are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. Do you like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Scotty Barnes is out there with Grady Dick. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's MP. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the center position.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Here's Halliburton, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Halliburton. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And the three ball is good.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Now, here's Halliburton. 17 points in his last outing. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 12 in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Mathurin. Halliburton drives in. Takes a three. And it's Mathurin missing. The Raptors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And here's MP for three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And stolen by Barnes. Nembhard against MP. And again, it's Toronto with a three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Halliburton. Bagley kicks to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Over MP. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Yeah, Andrew Nembhard, not a guy who's averse to those mid-range jump shots. That's what the defense gave him. That's what he took.
MP, good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 24.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Hands of the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And the Raptors also making a change. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Dick. On defense, the Raptors. Jackson in the corner. Indiana moving it around. Here's Merrill. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
He just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
The three from MP. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Here's Merrill, quickly covering.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
The three from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Merrill finds Toppin. Now here's Jackson. Back to Toppin. Here's Merrill. Oh, good on the triple. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And you know what? We've run out of superlatives to describe this club. They've been untouchable. 31 straight wins. Do you hear me? 31. And sometimes it looks like they're not even breaking a sweat.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch.
MP getting it done for Toronto. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher. On switch here. Jackson's checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Barrett. Brady Dick is out there with Ingram. Then it's Barnes. And it's MP in at the one spot. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against New York was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
The three from MP. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Siakam looking around. Shoots over Ingram. Siakam's shot is off. Toronto's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. When it comes to underappreciated players, Doris, in the league, Pascal Siakam comes to mind.
You know, Kev, underrated is a word you have to be careful with because these guys are all NBA players. But Pascal Siakam is always available. He's a two-way force. He can score in many kinds of systems, and he is going to absorb an elite defensive assignment. This guy is so good.
The three from MP. And yep, another basket.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, GA, you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's MP for three. Siakam pulls it in. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Toppin passes to Siakam. Here's Jackson. No scoring in this one. 4 on the clock. There's the three. It's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto with the ball. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Toppin sends a screen for Siakam. That's him. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Merrill, covered by MP. To the middle. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Shoots the three. And got it! Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's Toronto, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Toronto Raptors.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in-game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone from this group. I'm glad we have a front row seat.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. And it's Bagley in at the 5. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Halliburton for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." Back to you, Kevin.
He sets the tone. Okay, Allie, thanks.
Boy, you don't see that often from Andrew Nembhard, but he says, "Let me finish this with authority."
And here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
For the 3, it's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Toronto with a 3.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Bagley with a screen on Barnes. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Nembhard with it. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Can't connect from 14 feet out. The 3 from MP. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Now Halliburton. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Mathurin for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Mathurin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Toronto's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Nembhard has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. The 3 from MP. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
All
night. He just won't let up.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. From outside the arc, Toronto grabs the miss. Amukelashvili has got his 5th rebound in this one. From past the arc, Bagley with the rebound. Pacers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Siakam outside. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Bagley. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's Sam Merrill in for Andrew Nembhard.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Halliburton on the wing. Toppin, no one around him. And no good, the dry spell continuing for him. The 3 from MP. The rebound by Merrill. The Pacers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And yes, it's good.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
The 3 from MP. Good on the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Halliburton for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 5 points so far. And so it's MP making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. An historic feat during the quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Group in now for Indiana. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Jarris Walker. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Sam Merrill. And Halliburton subbed in for Jones. And Toronto also making a switch. MP's checked in, so the Raptors 5 right now. R.J. Barrett is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's MP, and it's Pumpkin in at point. Here's Halliburton, banked in off the glass. 7 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Sinks the triple.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. And here is Siakam. Beyond the arc. And it's Halliburton missing.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
And that one's good. MP.
Oh, pull up on a dime. MP doing work.
Siakam for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Barrett's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's MP for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
The 3. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Raptors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, you love to see guys willing to exploit the mid-range. If that's what the defender concedes, go ahead and take it.
Jacks up a 3. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. The Raptors substitution, number 14, Jacoby.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Who's watching here?
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right, but with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it.
All right, the Life NBA stars in all 5-star hotels and velvet ropes. This you see before you is what happens when reality really hits.
Is that a line from Weird Show You Show Me, Road World?
It's actually called The Real World. Groundbreaking video storytelling right there. Be respectful.
Hey man, something's going around. The whole team's got it. I'm talking players, coaches, scouts, even the TV people. So,
MP, fluids, okay? Got to do lots and lots of fluids, all right? You hear me? Fluids, fluids, fluids.
There's definitely something going around. That's why I'm standing back here.
No, bro. I gave you the rest of my sandwich, remember?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Good, MP.
Giving the gift of basketball here on this Christmas Eve. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson looking now at some numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Ingram in at the 3. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Miller is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Kispert in at the 3. Well, Richard, it's no secret. Both of these teams love to let it fly from beyond the arc.
Oh, it's not green lights that these shooters have. It's a freeway. There is no lights.
And of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
Well, how can you not be impressed by MP's performance lately after he sort of called himself out, claiming that he needed to elevate his game? For him, it's not just about being an all-star. It's about being the best in the conference at his position. Now, you can see the fire he's playing with. He's flat out destroying his competition. The only question now is, can he keep it going?
And he comes up with a bucket.
What a finish from Maxey, getting it done right over the defense.
From deep, MP buries it from 3. MP's got 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Maxey passes to Miller. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
From deep, MP. And the Raptors, another 3. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Maxey passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter. Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
From deep, MP. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Kispert outside. Back to Maxey. 3-pointer. On target from range. Give him 8.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Back over to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. MP shot is good.
Wow, 5 consecutive 3s. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at San Antonio, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Raptors are, they have really been superb so far this year. Still grasping that #1 spot and looking determined to keep it during the second half of the season.
Pass to Maxey. 4-3. Rebound by the Raptors. And it's now 32 games, approaching the 71-72 Lakers. A famed season indeed.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
Yep, count it. Maxey's got 13.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
From deep, MP. And the Raptors, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Maxey passes to Miller. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. So the Raptors 5 right now. Scotty Barnes is out there with Grady Dick. Then it's MP. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Murray Boyles in at the center, locking down the middle.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Edwards finds McCain. Lets the three fly. Drops in the three. McCain's gotten his second bucket of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
76ers trail by 11. To the paint. Here's Kispert. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's MP from outside. MP buries the triple.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Pass to McCain. Here's Edgecombe. Let's go with a three. Rebound Toronto. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. And again, Toronto with a triple.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant. Hits yet again. Wow!
Yeah, another extraordinary effort from him. Now, we've come to expect this as of late.
Yeah, he's now tied for 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. A nice shot by McCain.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
From deep, MP. And again, Toronto with a triple.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
McCain against MP. Here's Edgecombe. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Edgecombe, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 47 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Back to McCain. Lays it up and banks it in. McCain's got 7 points here in the quarter. Raptors lead by 20. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP from outside. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. McCain drives in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. That shot missing. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. A huge 24-point lead for them. Man, they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, these guys are dialed in, getting to their spots and taking their shots.
Great rhythm to their offense, just like your analysis. And that defense has been powerless to disrupt it.
Well, thank you, Ernest.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
Certain to be a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Joel Embiid is out there with Miller, and it's Kispert in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Barnes passes to MP, lets it go from deep, and another one! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The PA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Quickly. Pass to Maxey. There's the triple.
Miller, first personal foul.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 59 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Graham.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Launches it. He got it again! Sensational! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Maxey. Will it go? Rebound Toronto.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jakob Poeltl. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Team foul. At the line for one, Tyrese Maxey.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Off the mark there with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. And got it! Another basket! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Maxey. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Maxey's got 8 here in this quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And the basket by MP.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Kispert outside. Fires the 3. And it's Maxey missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Maxey. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3 is up. And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Back to Maxey. Shot to stop the run. The Sixers again can't hit.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Maxey, that's good.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the 3-pointer.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. Drops in the layup for 2. Maxey's got 28 points for the game.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And so it's Toronto, showing no mercy and just piling it on. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability.
He's checked in for Walter. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. So for Toronto right now, R.J. Barrett out there with MP. Then there's Dick, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5. Now here's Embiid. Defense is right there. Rebound Toronto. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Here's McCain. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. And here's MP from outside. And good! There's another!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Here's Embiid. And he can't get that one. For Toronto, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. And here's MP from outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From outside the arc. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. McCain drives in. Basket counts. McCain's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
MP, good.
A list of guys as strong as Joel Embiid in this league is very short.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Here's McCain. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Connects from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
DeSumo outside. Pass to McCain. Here's the 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
MP way outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
We're about ready to rock steady.
MP, right here.
Yo, T-Man.
Yes, take that, Frank. MP, we know a lot of guys on the team have been battling a bug lately. Did that contribute to the slow start at all? How did you guys overcome that?
Was that obvious, huh? Yeah, I think it did. But that's the beauty of our team, man. We took the hit together, but we responded together. And you can't control viruses or injuries, but you can control your response to them. And that's what we did tonight as a team. I'm really proud of these guys.
You should be. All right, thanks, MP.
MP, are you saying MP? Well, you don't work together?